As of recording this video, we are 3 sleeps away from Avengers End Game. So I think it's time to break down 5 of my favourite theories. Let's do this. So I spend a hell of a lot of time in my life looking up Avengers theories on YouTube. Endgame is meant to be the literal endgame of the first 3 phases in the MCU. I think they're calling it the Infinity Saga. And so I really think it's time to talk about my 5 favourite theories about Avengers Endgame. Now, I don't think it needs to be said, but I'm going to say it anyway. Run the spoiler alert. No, not that one. Nah, keep going. There we go. I've linked down below one of my other videos, the MCU from beginning to endgame. It's probably worth a look. And so I'm also going to say before we break into these 5 theories, I'm a huge Marvel fan and I spend way too much time than I should talking about it. Don't ever doubt yourself, Jacob. You need to spend more time talking about it. I love it so much I've collected a lot of items along the way that are my most treasured items in the whole house. And so if you ever do break into my house, don't touch him. Take Tim's stuff. Some of the key things I have: a Captain America shield, an Iron Man coffee mug. That's good decaf. A Vision pop, a Cap pop, Stan Lee, a gigantic Thanos pop. I even collect the little Pezzes that are in little plastic things that are broken. And since you guys are watching, I guess now's a good time to actually try the Pez. I just want to say Pez isn't actually a sponsored video. Lemon? Pfft, watermelon it is. Cap. It's in. Ugh! Never eat 2-year-old Pez. But the little cap's still pretty cool. Anyway, the point is I'm a bit of an obsessive fan. Now let me just say, these theories aren't my theories that I've created. I've honestly read hundreds and these are just my favourite theories. They're the most compelling, the most logical in my mind, and just the ones that I think are really cool. Alright, so number 5, probably the most popular one on YouTube. We have the Avengers using the quantum realm to travel through time. Now with this I kind of have 2 frames of mind. They're either going to travel back in time to go collect the other stones from the different Avengers movies, or they're going to go back in time to try and prevent Thanos from doing it. Nevertheless, there's been set photos out of the Avengers in their original costumes, Thor, things like that, and also the thing that was said at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp.
And don't get sucked into a time vortex.
I just kind of have a feeling that's going to take part. Also, do these ones not look very similar to the one Hank Pym wears? So theory number 4, this is probably the least likely theory in all of them, but I want to say it because I just really hope it happens. I want to see Quicksilver. Now, there's been rumours that he's been on set and things like that, but I don't really believe him. I just have to say that I hope he's in the movie, even if it's just a flash. See what I did there? It's Flash, Quicksilver, DC Marvel. Don't worry, you'll get it, you'll get it. Now at number 3, I have a feeling that Thor's actually going to die in the movie. Now this doesn't mean he's going to stay dead, but there's been set photos of him and Rocket. Weird contradiction, I know, but nevertheless there has been set photos of Thor in this church that does look very similar to the Asgard's version of Hell. Also, has anyone else noticed that he's barely in the trailers? They've got to be hiding him for a reason. Or he's dead for a while. This would be a great way to show off Hela again, played by Cate Blanchett. Also bringing Odin, Loki, because really they are trying to finish off everything from the whole 10 years of Marvel. And so at number 2, we have one that I'm pretty much sure is going to be guaranteed. Professor Hulk. Now in the comics he's called multiple names, but basically because of Infinity War, remember I said spoilers, Hulk and Bruce aren't really seeing eye to eye, and because of that, the Hulk isn't coming out. Imagine seeing the body of the Hulk but with brain of Bruce Banner. Now that would be something pretty cool. And lastly, at number 1, we have Tony Stark and Pepper's wedding. Now this has been foreshadowed quite a bit, I feel, in Infinity War and the past movies.
Wong, you're invited to my wedding.
Plus they're getting married anyway. There's also been a lot of people saying, including the cast members, that at the end of the movie there's a massive scene with all the Avengers at once. And I can't see it being a massive battle, to be honest. As much as I'd love that, this would really bring the start of the MCU with Tony Stark, bringing it full circle and a way to put him on the back burner to not be Iron Man anymore, but not necessarily kill him off. And so that's my top 5 theories. Let me know down below the theories you think are going to happen. I'd actually really like to hear them, because there still probably is some that I haven't heard. But these are just my 5 theories that I hope to come true, and I think are most likely to happen. Apart from the Quicksilver one, that's more of just a pipe dream. But if it does happen, I'm going to lose my frickin' mind. Endgame's only 3 nights away from me. I'm finishing work, I'll be heading straight there. I cannot wait, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be a great experience. And yes, I have the 3 days off afterwards, so you know I'm going to be uploading a buttload of videos about it. So if you're excited to see all the things that I have to say about the Marvel movies coming out, make sure you subscribe down below, and don't forget to turn notifications on. As always, thank you so much for being here, guys. I love talking about Marvel movies, I love talking about movies in general, and as always, have a great day.